It's a 30-tonne mobile track-mounted cone crusher. It processes up to 250 tonnes of product per hour, and it can be set up in just 10 minutes. It's the new TC1235 from SCS. And it's made at the leading Australasian manufacturer of cone crushing equipment in New Zealand, SCS.
We believe that the TC1235 suits our marketplace, the plant is affordable and a high production of output.
Located in Christchurch, New Zealand, SCS produces its products in a purpose-built plant. This is where some of New Zealand's most skilled draftsmen, engineers and fabricators manufacture and assemble the 30-tonne track-mounted cone crusher. That is, the SCS TC1235. And no one in New Zealand knows these machines better than Brian Court, founder of SCS Limited.
The reason why SCS is successful is because the people around SCS, it's about the passion of the people and the engineering right through to the workshop. It's about can-do attitude and improvement of our product all the time. Listen to our end users to improve our plants, to go forward and to be the best in our industry.
Owners and contractors depend on SCS to provide them with fuel-efficient, reliable machines able to cope in the wide variety of extreme conditions that demand reliability and the adaptability of handling a range of different types of graded feed material. And that's just what they get.
Yeah, well, this site is the final crushing on the old Winstone Quarry in Auckland. It's one of the hardest rocks in Auckland. We've got the contract to crush roading and drainage material for the site. All this material will be used on the site. We've got quality roading services with the power screen and Cougar crushing in here to contract to us to produce the product. So far it's going very well. We're happy with the production. It's very important that we have no downtime. We're on a metre rate on this, and the market's pretty competitive at the moment, so we want to produce a high quality product in the quickest time we can, and so far we seem to be able to achieve that, so no, pretty happy with that.
Yeah, well, we wanted to get a machine that was going to crush a bigger rock down to mainly 40 mil for us, road metal. We tried a couple of other products that didn't quite get the right size metal in the top to crush it down. We ended up hiring the cone and the screen here from SCS, and it did the job really well. So after a bit of time and trialling, we ended up buying the machines, and yeah, they work really well.
The TC1235 is fully equipped to handle whatever you can throw at it. And with up to a 16:1 reduction ratio, products up to 400 millimetres pose no problems for this beast. We've put it to the test. Here, you can see we have manually inserted the stones into the cone, which is easily reduced down to whichever grade has been selected. Another important and often overlooked factor is machine vibration. The SCS TC range of products have been engineered to minimise all vibration from the cone crusher, as seen here with a glass of water on the subframe of the TC plant. Other unique features of the TC1235 include direct drive, minimal PLCs which ensures easy operation, diesel over hydraulic components, heavy-duty clutch drive, air blast coolers for lubrication and hydraulics, and minimal setup time. To build it, SCS divides its manufacturing in three main areas: design, manufacturing and commissioning.
When we get the machine on site, we set it up with the customer, go through maintenance, daily checks and so forth with it. We then get it all going for them, and usually stick around for 2, 3, maybe even 4 days, just to make sure that we're 100% happy with it and the customer is as well.
Screen crushing has come a long way in this country thanks to the innovative thinking that you would expect to come from a New Zealand company such as SCS.
Our beginnings of the company was we were actually crushing contractors, and we've owned our own quarries and basically a mobile crushing, and how we come about building our own equipment, which we did, and then we had people come along and saying what they wanted to purchase the equipment, and then we turned the table around. We're manufacturers, so we know a lot about the people's requirements, the people's needs for the end user.
We ensure that we stay very close to our customers. We aim to get feedback from our clients so we can incorporate their ideas into our products, take note of what the operators and the owners of these machines want. So we're very, very focused on getting feedback from those sort of people to ensure that our crushers stay one step ahead of anything else that's on the market.
SCS clients are made up of some of the most experienced operators in the industry and know a good product when they see it.
The machine hours I've done on this plant has always been SCS products. I've done around 16,000 hours plus on the cone crushers, slightly more on the power screens. So yeah, we've stacked a few hours in. Reliability factor of the gear with doing 16,000 hours plus and being mobile with SCS is like, it's 98%. We carry a few spares. We can only carry a certain amount. It's a phone call. The gear, the reliability of the actual gear on site is, like, in my opinion, second to none. The cone crushers, virtually, well, servicing, and apart from that, they just go. We know when they need rebuilt. We go up to SCS in Christchurch, obviously. We get them done on site, 3 days in, out, we're back on site. Any small items, rollers, it's a simple phone call, the overnight, and the rest of it really is general wear and tear, belts, etc. But the downtime, that's probably why we stick with likes of the 1200 cone power screens, is the bugger all downtime really. We can skite about that really, compared to some other firms, yeah.
And downtime is one thing these guys don't need. Whether local or international, the SCS service and support has been described as second to none. Combined with ease of use and good engineering, the TC1235 offers operators long-term, cost-effective crushing solutions.
Well, our specialty is building track-mounted cone crushers. We're very good at doing that, and that's where we want to take this company in the long term. Carve out a niche in the world markets. At the moment we're effectively in the bottom half of the world, primarily in Australia and the Pacific, and we want to go global. We believe we've got a product and the capability to do that.
SCS knows the market and knows their customers. Producing leading products combined with great service allows SCS to proudly compete as a New Zealand-based operation anywhere in the world.
SCS's commitment to the industry is about passion, commitment, can-do attitude, and delivering reliability to our clients to be successful.
And that's just what they do.